Welcome to today's episode. In this episode, we will learn about tagging Azure resources for organization and billing. In this session, we will explore how to use tags for organizing resources and tracking the cost. It will make it easier for us to manage the report on your Azure environment. So let's get started. The role of tags in resource organization and your cost management. Well, the first role is obviously organizing your resources. Tags actually help categorize or helps you or your administrator to categorize resources by project, environment, or departments, ensuring better organization. Now, the next one is cost allocation. You should apply tags to track cost accurately, linking them to a specific team or projects. Tags can help you to understand that which department need more money. So you can put proper allocation on multiple departments and manage the overall spending. So it also goes to the easier management then. Tags allow you to filter and search resources more efficiently. It improves overall resource management. And how about governance? Well, you should implement tagging policies to ensure consistency and compliance across all your Azure environment. So make tagging a compulsion. How can you do that? Yes, you can use Azure policies for that. Reporting and analyzing tagged resources for billing insights. Well, the first topic is cost analysis by tags. You can use Azure Cost Management to analyze spending by tags. This gives you a detailed insight into where your costs are coming from. You can also see the trends. You can also do it in different filtered categories. But first, you must have tags for all the resources. If there are no tags, you cannot find that resource. Then create custom reports. Well, you can also generate reports based on tag data to track cost by department, project, or environment. And you can create your own custom report by that. You can exclude certain tags or certain resources with the help of it. Optimize spending. Well, you can identify the opportunities for cost saving by analyzing tagged resources or their usage and making small adjustments as needed. You can also set budget alerts. Well, organizations should actually set alerts to monitor costs or specific usage with the help of a specific tag. This will ensure that you stay within your budget for a particular team or department or a project. So to do all that, a simple thing needs to be done first. Every resource must be tagged. So let's go to our lab and apply some tags to our resources and see how we can find or filter those resources with the help of tags. How we can just find it. So let's go to our lab. I will see you there. All right, now let's check out a very simple concept called Azure Tags. So whenever you create a resource group or any resource inside it, you get this opportunity to add a tag to that resource. Now those tags can be used to actually find the resource or to filter it and for many more reasons. It's just like you add a tag to your baggage when you go to airport. So tag gives extra metadata to your element or your resource. So let's say I'm going to create a resource group. Demo in Canada Central. This is where you add tags, and it is possible to add multiple tags to just one entity. That means that a resource can be utilized by multiple departments. For example, there's a virtual machine, and that virtual machine is running a service used by HR IT. So that machine can have two tags, one for HR, one for IT. So here I'm going to add a tag called demo tag, and you can keep on adding more tags and create. Now let's create another resource, a virtual network. And we can add a tag over here as well, demo tag. So they belong to the same tag. Even if you drop this menu down, let me remove it. Just give me a second. Is my resource group there? Yes, it is. Demo test vnet. As you can see, you can even see the tags already there on resource group. Maybe previously the resource group was not actually created, and I just tried to create a virtual network. You have to wait for your dependencies to actually deploy properly. So I can use the same tag, or even you can have another tag as well. So this tag will be added to all of these services within your virtual network. So I'll go ahead and create this. So that is how you add tags to your resource group or resources. All right, now let's check if we can use tags to filter out our resources, or in simple words, can we use tags to find the resources? So if you go to resource group, let's say, and you click on your resource group, you can have multiple resources over there with different tags to different departments. And that's the beauty of tags, that you can create a common tag between multiple resources, and there will be that common point over here in the filters. So even if I remove all the previous filters, which is there by default, I can add a filter, and this can be a tag. Let's say demo equals to value all, and then it will show you all the resources which belong to that demo tag. Of course, I only have one resource, so you can see it over here. Or if you want to quickly find all the resources, you can also just find tags. Just search for it. If you click on your tags, it will show you all the connected resources to that tag. So a very simple mechanism, but yet it is not used that often. I have never seen it in many organizations, but it is recommended that they should start using tags. It will help in the future for easy management. One more thing, you can also apply a policy to actually force everyone to use a tag. So you can make tags a compulsion. Let's search for it. So this policy, add a tag to resource. Let's say if we assign it to a resource group, let's say my demo RG, I will assign it over there. And that's it. I will not make any changes. Tag will be HR department 01, let's say. Then I can create it. Make sure that the name is correct. Demo RG is not there. My resource group is simply demo this time. So I'll go here and try to find it. This is the one. So I'll select that. Next. Tag will be HR 01, department 01, and then create it. Once this policy is applied, then tags will become a compulsion. So it is applied. I will quickly just refresh. Okay, now let's try it. I want to create a new resource inside this resource group. So let's create another resource, vnet02. Next, next, and next. And I'm avoiding tags. Next. Let's create it. All right, it is created. And remember, I did not enter any tags there. It was empty. So let's go to the resource. That is vnet number 2. And let's search for tags. And HR department 01 is already added. So Azure will make sure, not actually Azure, the policy will make sure to enforce this tagging for any resource which will be inside this resource group. So you can also make it a compulsion. Welcome back. I hope the tags were clear. Remember, if you are putting a tag to a resource like HR department or department equal to HR, keep the naming convention same for every other resource if you want to put them in the same tag. Don't change the name. Don't say this machine is department HR, the other machine you're tagging like department human resource. Then there's another machine you're tagging like DEPT HR. Don't change it. It should have the same tag. Now, we learned how tagging Azure resources help in organizing and managing cost effectively. By applying tags, you can gain detailed insight into resource usage. You can also track spending and optimize your budget. You can make tweaks in it. So thanks for joining me in this episode. I will see you in the next one. Take care.